Just a reminder, for your Performance Max to work, you need a functioning merchant center and properly set up conversions, but I recommend that you create your Performance Max campaigns in the feed-only format. It'll literally take you less than a minute to create this type of campaign through Merchant Center Next. It's called feed-only, not shopping or anything like smart shopping, but specifically feed-only, because this feed-only format will use information from your feed specifically for targeting. So when we set up your ad campaigns in this way, it will take you the minimum amount of time, and the effectiveness of these campaigns will be quite high, because your money won't be wasted on something completely irrelevant. Important. Now we'll go through step by step what needs to be done to create this. How do you create ad campaigns? Of course, you can edit it, but I'll show you how to create a new campaign. After that, we're offered the option to launch all products. For now, I suggest you set it to 1 hryvnia. And let's add, like, video open cart, like this. The campaign is created. After that, we go to our ad account, go to the campaign section, and refresh our page. So, in this way, creating a campaign is literally just one step and done. I'll explain why certain settings need to be configured one way or another, so you can understand the logic for yourself and it doesn't feel like some kind of black box that's unclear to you. Usually, all campaigns created with Merchant Center Next are launched with the goal set to sales. Be sure to select the purchase goal for this ad campaign, so it knows it needs to drive purchases. The next thing we absolutely have to do is scroll down to geolocations, where we need to show our ads, and select your location for displaying them. Because with Merchant Center Next, the ad campaign will automatically be created for all countries. Right now, it says that the account doesn't have products for these locations, so usually check which countries are specified in your feed settings. We want it to target only people who are in this location, and not anyone else. Usually, you need to set the languages that your clients speak. Next, since we want to create a feed-only ad campaign so that it uses information for targeting in the ad format. These are product ads, so I suggest you turn off all these checkboxes. And now we move on to the most important settings you can have in Performance Max. Performance Max only works with 2 strategies, either focusing on conversions or on maximizing value, with or without a return on ad spend limit. Another nuance is that you can choose the conversion strategy if the average price of the products you're going to promote is somewhere around, at most, $12 to $15, or sometimes up to $20. Even if you start with the market average, which is $500 to $750, you can set it at $600 and you'll never go wrong. So at first, you'll start with small budgets, check your cost per click, and then, if needed, switch to higher budgets. The average starting budget for almost all stores. It's usually somewhere from $8 up to a maximum of $12. After that, you can officially go ahead and launch your ad campaign. After you've launched your ad campaign, you need to monitor and pay attention to a few key metrics. If you see that your start is pretty smooth, the first 3 or 4 days are the most important. Basically, 7 to 10 days will be enough for you to gather analytics on conversions.